thing as well. Okay, Boker Tov. We'll invite you to find a comfortable space in your chairs as we gather this morning on August 11th, 2020. And this is Rabbi David Lerner coming to you from Temple Emunah in Lexington. Well, actually, I'm coming to you from my basement, but sort of from Temple Emunah. And we are gathering on Parashat Akev as we read the book of Deuteronomy, the book of Devarim, in the middle of a hot summer. And we're going to invite everyone to meditate with us. And to do so, we begin by inviting you to find a comfortable space in your chair or your couch or on the floor or wherever you can get a little bit more comfortable. I'm someone who needs to bring my back a little bit back. So I try to open my back by bringing my hands behind my chair. Sometimes I twist to one side by bringing my arms this way to the left and then bringing them to the right. Sometimes I bring my hands over my head like this and stretch them up. Luckily with the tefillin, I'm also getting a little extra acupuncture points. So if you have tefillin around, it's a nice free acupuncture session as well. You can go to the other way. Feel that nice opening on the sides of your rib cage. Really helpful to extend your breath as we will breathe in just a few moments. Bring your arms to the sides. Maybe hold them there for a moment. Try to bring them back just a little bit, even just a slight motion. As many of my yoga teachers have taught me over the years, just a slight difference makes a big difference. And the truth is, many traditions, including our own, teach us that. Ha-mitzvot hakalot. The tradition says even the small mitzvot, right, can open up big changes in your life. And we know this from psychology as well. That even just small changes can suddenly open you up to big moments and to big differences. Let's bring our shoulders back a few times, rotating them. If you want, bring them forward. Most of us need to bring them back as we spend a lot of time hunched over keyboards these days, maybe even once in a while over our steering wheels. And when you're ready, sit up straight and tall. Imagine a string extended from the top of your head all the way up to the ceiling, straightening your spine, lifting your body and your spirits. And now I'll invite you to take a deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And again, a deep breath in through your nose with an audible release out through your mouth. Don't be shy about the audible release. You're all muted. No one can hear you. If there's someone sitting next to you, they love you and you love them. So audibly release. Feel any stress of the morning dissipate and just let go. And that immediately has a profound impact on your body and just creates a shift on so many levels. Perhaps you might want to close your eyes or rest them softly on a point in the middle of your room. Or if you have a window, or if you're outside, even better, pick a spot to just look at. Or once you've seen that place, you can gently close your eyes, still holding it. And now as you breathe normally, we'll proceed with the body scan, seeing the skin above our eyes, just below where my tefillin is resting. And feel that release and soften, continuing to the skin at the sides of our face. Feel that let go. And as it descends down the sides of your face, all the way to the jaw, sometimes tension accumulates in the jaw. You may need to open and close your mouth just to get some release there. And then into your neck. The neck is another spot where we feel tension. As last week Parsha said, we are an Am Keshei Oref, a stiff-necked people, meant in both ways. A little bit of a compliment, a little bit not so. But it's a reminder that that neck, your oref, behind your head, behind your neck, can get stiff. You may want to even massage it, but see if you can soften it. Maybe you want to carefully turn your head a little bit side to side, and then go back to your shoulders. And as Barbara reminds us each week, feel your shoulders dissolve and really melt away. And then that wave of relaxation descends down into your chest, into your abdomen. I like to place a hand upon my abdomen and feel the gentle rise and fall of my belly. To really feel my breathing slow down. And to feel the calm energy truly make its way throughout my body. And that continues to descend down through the groin into our legs. And you may need to flex your legs. Check in with your calves. You might want to point your toes or make some circles. Check in with your ankles. My ankles seem to need more and more love these days. And my toes and feet. See what you can do there. Stretch them a few times. When you're ready, place them softly on the ground. Placing your hands on your upper legs. I'll guide us for a couple of moments or a couple of minutes, and then we'll continue in silence together. This week's parasha is Parashat Re'eh. It opens, Re'eh Anochi Noten Lifnechem Hayom Bracha Uklala. See, look, this day, Hayom, I set before you bracha uklala. God tells us, God reminds us how the world works. That this day, and in fact every day, I place before you blessing and curses, or as we might say in more modern language, opportunities and challenges. The world is filled with infinite wonder. We know this. We feel it. And yet there is also such pain, real hardship, real difficulty. And that was before we entered into the challenges of this pandemic. And so we live in the space between both of these polarities. Bracha, blessing, uklala. And then the Torah says, we have the choice each day. How do we live our lives? How do we make the choices, both big and small, that can move ourselves, motivate each other, and move the world towards one of blessing? even or especially in a time of great challenge, such as this pandemic. We know we can find those blessings. Dig in deep into your soul. Think about the blessings in your life, what you have. What are the things that bring you joy? What are the aspects of your life that bring you meaning? Who are the people? What are the activities? What are those moments all about? But do not stop there. We are invited to think about how to deepen those moments and how to share. How do we bring our blessings to others, to our family and friends, to our community, and to communities beyond ourselves? How do we bring it to the world? Re'eh Anochi Noten Lifnechem Hayom Bracha Uklala. We are given this unbelievable opportunity. I'll invite everyone to take the next 20 minutes or so to think about the bracha, the brachot, the blessings in our lives, and think about places we can go deeper into those blessings, and through that, hopefully, continue to transform ourselves and the world.